Tonight on 4.5 Minutes, we'll be looking at the harmful toxin known as polychlorinated biphenyl and the harmful effects on the environment and the people of the United States.
Today, we'll take an inside look at what PCB is and the harmful effects it has on the environment. But first, we'll go to the halls of Norfolk High School to see what the student body knows about PCB. Here's Reid Carlson, checking in from the high school. Reid, are you there? I think we're experiencing some minor technical... Oh, okay. Oh, he's back? Alright, good.
Live. We going live. Yeah. Reid Carlson here from Norfolk High School. We're interviewing Alec Morgan, senior here. Al, what do you know about PCB?
You talking about PCB?
Yeah.
What I know about it?
What you know about PCB?
Well, what I know about PCB is I know I'll be there next spring break, 2016, and I'm probably gonna be having a good time on the beach and whatnot. And I've heard, PCB, PCB is the real place to go on spring break. But I don't know about you.
There you have it.
Oh, wow. We were not expecting that. PCBs are classified as a persistent organic pollutant. They're comprised of two carbon rings bonded together with hydrogen and chlorine thrown somewhere in the mix.
You know what, Marcus, when we're looking at the half-lives of these things, it's pretty scary. We're talking several months to even years. So this stuff's going to be in the system for a while.
You're right, Reid. PCBs are a present threat in the environment. Their levels are currently high enough to affect the natural food chain and growth of these animals.
PCBs move easily through soil and water to the air. They are found above ground plants and in leaves, which ensures an easy transportation to the air.
PCBs react with the sunlight in the atmosphere to break down the toxin. The reaction of the PCBs and the sunlight removes a chlorine atom and makes the toxin less toxic.
The more chlorine atoms that are present, the longer the reaction takes. PCBs do bind strongly to soil, where microorganisms break down some of the chlorine atoms. The more chlorine content that is in the PCB, the stronger overall it will be. Animals higher up in the food chain in the western coast of the United States suffer greatly from PCBs.
You know what, Reid? I read killer whales living in this area have the highest PCB levels of any wild animal because they are on the top of the food chain.
You know, Marcus, the exposure to PCBs are nothing to joke about. We're talking about endocrine, neurological, and immune systems. And these effects can lead to symptoms in low immune system activity, increased risk of cancer, increasing cognitive defects, reproductive issues, and increased type 2 diabetes. In addition to that, we can also see some growth deficiencies and molting, which are also common symptoms.
In addition to different potencies of PCB, the lethal dosage value can change based on age, sex, and maturity. Similarly, in humans, children under the age of 7 have the most effect of PCB, and as they get older, the effects taper off.
PCB's effects are synergistic with those of other environmental contaminants.
In 1979, the manufacturing of PCB was banned. The citation banned manufacturing, processing, and distribution of PCBs.
Previously to that, the Toxic Substances Control Act gave the EPA control over other harmful toxins and chemicals that would harm the people of the United States. Due to the TSCA, this ban was permitted.
Silicone dielectric fluid was manufactured in place of PCBs in electrical transformers,
which happened to be one of its main uses before its ban in 1979. This has been Reid Carlson
and Marcus Johnson.
And we can't speak for the rest of you, but you can guarantee that you'll see this dynamic duo in PCB for Spring Break 2K16. Have a good one.